Hey, good Saturday afternoon. Hey, I just wanted to do a couple uh, videos real quick on the VA compensation, the 60% and the 70%. Um, let's just start with that 60% VA rated, which is a full service health coverage with no copay, no prescription costs, and travel allowance for medical appointments is also allowed. And that's big time. You know, you have uh, sometimes our appointments can be kind of far and it can be costly, especially when you got a lot of things going on and you got a lot of different appointments in a week. So it can get a little costly. It can get out of hand a little bit. So thankfully, you can get some of that reimbursed back to you. Um, this rating indicates a significant level of impairment that affects a veteran's ability to function in a daily life. You see, when you have these higher ratings like this, they're not easy to get for one, but when you do have the evidence and you granted that rating, you normally have some serious stuff going on inside your body. So this is a real big rating. Um, it has some other benefits also, like the 10-point federal hiring preference. So if you still in the workforce and you try to apply for like a federal job, well, you got a little advantage there with that 10-point federal hiring preference. The Veterans Benefit Banking Program. You got another disabled veterans property tax exemption. That's not for every state because some states you got to be 100%. But there are some certain states where that does apply. The VA Home Loan Program, which is a great program. Uh, if you can, take advantage of that. You got your Dependents Educational Assistance. For each additional child under the age of 18, you get a $51 per month. That's per child. And then each additional child over the age of 18, $167 per month. And that can go a long ways, making a difference in your monthly household. You know, because a lot of times families are paycheck to paycheck, so that extra little nudge, it makes a big difference in someone's household. You got to pay for groceries and all these other kind of things. So every little dollar counts. Everything counts. And then also the compensation for that 60% rating, it's $1,361.88, and that's just for the veteran alone. That's not including the spouse or the kids or parents or anything like that. That's just straight up just the veteran. Okay, so that income could be a lot higher. All right, so that's the 60%. The 70% VA rating, which is healthcare and family support with benefits such as the VA pension, um, concurrent retired and disability pay, CRDP. That's where you can pick up your retired pay plus your disability pay. You know, there's a lot of veterans that retired after 20 plus years and they come out with significant injuries. So at that level, hey, they can receive both of them. Vocational rehab and employment, VRE. If you got to be retrained in the workforce, well, that program there for that. You have access to military facilities. You also have CHAMP VA medical insurance, extended care, mental health care. Now, some benefits could be a little different for certain things, but certain states, certain things look tweaked a little different. But with this 70% rating, this indicates the veterans' conditions are significant, and it impacts that veteran's quality of life on a daily basis. So they don't just give out no 70% rating. That's a very high rating, and you can best believe if someone has that 70% rating, they got some real stuff going on with their bodies. So that's not something to be overlooked. That's a big rating. And the monthly compensation with that rating, just the veteran alone, It's $1,716.28. And these this compensation getting ready to change for 2025. The cost of living or COLA, I think is going up at 2.5%. So all of these numbers are about to change in the next 30, 35, 40 days or so. So starting the year off in 2025, these numbers will change. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.